Hey y'all, so I am back as promised, just trying to demystify the waking up process and helping people to lean into their spiritual gifts more. So, yesterday I talked about being open and closed and how, when you are first leaning into yourself and you're first opening up to your spiritual gifts, you stay open because you think that's, that's what you're supposed to do as you accept yourself. And we talked about how that wasn't true, how you should be closed and only open when you consent to being open. So that was yesterday, and those videos are up if you want to go to my page and look at it. But today I thought we'd talk about clarity. So again, I've been psychic all my life, but I have not been leaned into me all my life. Things just came when they came, and I just accepted that as is. So now I know, being open and closed, learning that I can close off. So today we're talking about how you do that, because when I even say, open and close, it kind of feels like, well, how do I close? And that's what, most people ask me too. Like, I know how to open, like I just open, but how do I close? The same way, just close. I'm not available to receive that information right now. If you say things like that, that's how you close. It does not have to be some big, elaborate thing. Like it just doesn't. You just not being available, your energy not being available is enough. So for me, because I am the lighthouse, I am the light, I am the bridge. People come to me just when I'm out. I can just be at a club, at a bar, anywhere, and someone will just come to me and just sit down and start telling me all their business. I'm sure if you're intuitive, that happens to you as well. I'm not like I'm at the bar. I'm at the club. Like I'm trying to have a little drink, chill out with my friends, turn up. It does not matter. I'm not open then. So, but I used to be. I used to allow people to invade my space, invade my energy like that, because I thought, okay, they're coming to me for a reason. Usually it's a lot of pain involved, and then it leads me to carry that at a bar, mind you. And so I would just sit there and listen to them and let them tell me everything they need to tell me. Mind you, again, these are strangers. And they kind of get up from me. I know they feel an obvious relief, but also confusion on their part, because they have no idea why they just gravitated towards me, a stranger, in the bar or club, and started unleashing, like their mom losing custody of them, stuff like that. So what I want you to do, I want you to practice, is closing. Again, it's not a big dramatic thing. It's not a big fanfare. It's not a ritual or anything. Just say, no, I'm not doing this right now. So if you're like me and people find you while you're out, when you go to those spaces, I want you just to take a deep breath, settle within your mind, and say, I'm not open to receive right now, but thank you. I'm not open to receive. And let that be it. And if you feel that you are receiving, you don't have to remove yourself. You just take a deep breath, still yourself within yourself and within your mind, and just say, no, just feel. So all this is done energetically, and maybe I'll do a different one about energetic boundaries and how to build up your energetic presence and your protection. So I'll do another video on that. But right now, I just want you to imagine there is an energy field around you, because there is. Just imagine there's an energy field around you, and you can make that energy field as thick or as thin as you want. It can have cracks in it, or it can be airtight. Again, it's your field. You can do it. You can just imagine it, and it will happen because it's your field. So what I do, there's a field around me, and I can make it small. I can expand it. I can bring other people into the field. I don't know why I'm getting this vision of like Bella from Twilight, but yeah, that's me. So just imagine, like I said, a field around you, and you can either, in those situations, I would just make it a little thicker. Just imagine how thick it is. You can say it's like a steel wall, a concrete wall, however you want to envision it in your head, and that's how it will be. Okay, so just start working on closing and opening, but opening, not I want you to have conscious opening though. So conscious opening, that means you are actively engaging in the act of opening. So you're not just randomly receiving information. That's going to happen, but that's not what we're talking about right now. So you're closed, and then I want you to, if you have a moment where you want more information from something, I want you to say, okay, I'm open now, and do the same thing. Just settle within yourself, and then say, I'm ready to receive. So do that. I want you to just practice those things. It's not hard. You're closed now. I'm not open to receive information. And then when you feel like you do want to receive information, do a conscious opening where you're saying, I'm ready to receive information. So work on that.